Are the Straw Hat Pirates destined for greatness? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really know if I'm gonna keep that as the title, but that's the title we have right now. And what I mean by that is, are they children of prophecy, children of fate, people? We know that the word destined derives from the word destiny. If you guys don't know what that is, destiny is defined as the events that will necessarily happen to a particular person or thing in the future, meaning that, well, something has to happen for someone to be successful. And that's the question I have because of what happened in the recent chapters of One Piece. And one thing that I thought One Piece did a little different from other members of the big three is what they did with their systems or their class systems, meaning One Piece doesn't really have anything where you have to be something of heritage or a clan or have a history with your bloodline, etc. When you look at Naruto, we have the Uzumaki clan, famous for their healing, the Uchiha, who are famous for their eyes, able to read movements or copy their moves. We have the Hyuga clan, who are also famous for their eyes, but they have the ability to see chakra points. We have the 64 trigrams, the palm rotation. We have the Nara clan, known for their shadow jutsu. Then we have the, I believe it's the Yamato clan for their mind control, the Akamichi, and their expansive jutsu. And then we also have Jinchurikis, a little bit different, but a blessing and a curse. If you have a tailed beast in you, you're really strong. Look at Gaara, Killer Bee, Naruto. But in Naruto, if you're not in a good clan, your jutsu is going to be trash. You're going to be useless. Where I'd say probably the best clan, the most successful clan would be the Uchiha. They have Madara, Obito, Shusui, Itachi, Sasuke. Oh, I hit my mic on accident. I apologize. They have Sadara in the new Boruto, etc. And this will have spoilers for the Thousand Blood War arc. I will have a timestamp on the screen so you can skip ahead. We have four major, I don't want to say races, but like four major groups in the series. So you have Hollows, Quincy's, Humans, and Soul Reapers. And the reason why Ichigo is so strong, because he has all four of them in him. He had it before he was born. And where you could say in Bleach, humans are the weakest. If you're not a Hollow, if you're not a Soul Reaper, or if you're not Quincy, you're kind of useless. Because if you look at Inoue and Chad or Sato, I love them as characters. However, well, they didn't really do much because they would always get destroyed because they were never strong enough. And the Straw Hats, they were depicted as people who weren't really special. They were outcasts who had goals and ambitions, and that they're going to achieve their goals together. Chopper, Brook, Jinbei, Nami. We don't know about their parents. We know that they're strong. However, they're not from a strong heritage. When there are other pirates on or a part of the Straw Hats who we say have some background or heritage affecting them. And I'm going to include Yamato on here because if he joins the crew, then that's more fuel to the fire, or more an example, because Yamato ate the dog fruit, is strong, and is the son of Kaido, and is the son of the current strongest pirate in the series. We have Robin. She was from the island of Ohara. They're known for their archaeologists and them being scholars. She's the daughter of Nico Olivia, a great scholar of Ohara, and she can read poneglyphs, which is useful for the missing void century and how to get to Lafdell. Then we have Usopp, who is the son of Yasop, who we believe to be the best sniper in this series. And I want to talk about Luffy. I did a video where I talked about Luffy. The Gum Fruit is his special sun god Nika, I believe. I'll have that in the description for you guys. But Luffy, we thought the Gum Fruit was something that's not special, but it could possibly be special. We also have, we know that Luffy, he's not from a special bloodline. He's not somebody who can turn into a Super Saiyan and level up. He's not of a Cherokee. He wasn't born as a Hollow or a Soul Reaper. Luffy was normal. But now with the recent chapter, I think it was 1017 through 1019, we have the Sun God Nika, Who's Who, Shanks, the Gum Fruit is special, and a lot more. And Luffy, he does come from a strong family. We have Monkey D. Garp, who was the hero of the Marines, of the Navy. We have Monkey D. Dragon, who is the most high-end criminal. He is the leader of revolutionary. We depict him to be very strong, and he probably has the highest bounty in this series. And then we have Luffy's mother, Oda. He said she was already introduced, but she's not important to the story, but still Luffy does come from a long line of strong men. Then we have Sanji. We thought that he wasn't special. We really thought that he was the son or the adopted son of Ray Lezef. However, when we go to Whole Cake Island, we learned that he's a Vinsmoke, that Sanji's a prince, that they have Raitsu, and that they're actually pretty strong. Then you look at Zoro. He is the spitting image of Ushimaru, the daimyo of Ringo, that he could potentially be related to Ryuma, the god of the blade, that Ryuma and Zoro, they're both one-eyed swordsmen, and that him and Ushimaru, that they both hold the sword or use their sword style in the same way. And then the words fate have been brought up a couple of times. Two examples I will use was recent chapter Kawamatsu saying, hey, Zoro bringing Shusui back to Wano, it had to be fate. And then we have Grinning Neon talking about Luffy surviving, impaled down, Marineford, etc., saying that is Luffy has been chosen by God, or this is fate that brought Luffy back to where he was at. And I want people to know, coming from a family line of success, family with their heritage, etc., doesn't always mean that you're going to be successful. It means that the path is easier for you, and that the path, if you don't stray from it, you'll be fine. But I don't like when people compare their parents to their, and also their siblings to a child or somebody, because they're not them. They have their own goals, their own ambitions. The past doesn't matter. They're going down their own path. Coming from a clan or a heritage or whatever doesn't mean you'll be the greatest simply because of that, and that's the only reason that you're successful. When you look at the Straw Hats, Luffy, the Gum Fruit isn't strong. He implemented his double fruit for his fighting style. He learned gears. He learned the 3 forms of Haki, and he learned advanced applications. We have Zoro, who learned the 3-sword style. He's mastered 1, 2, and 3-sword style techniques, mastered Ashura, and that he wants to be the world's strongest swordsman. He has Conqueror's Haki, and that he's trying to gain a black blade. Robin, even though she came from an island that was famous for archaeologists and scholars, she still had to put in the work and study hard to be that scholar. We have Sanji, who is a failure. However, in the recent chapters, when he said that his body feels weird, we feel like he's going through a mutation, that the powers within him is becoming dormant. However, he would still be a failure because he still has personality, but still, as of right now, we could say that Sanji, that he worked towards the Diablo Jamba that he has, and he also learned the black leg style, that martial arts, by himself. Usopp, he trained to be a sniper all on his own, didn't have Usopp teach him. Usopp is what he is because he put in the work by himself. Frankie, he studied from the man who built the Oro Jackson, the ship of the Pirate King. However, Frankie, he had to learn the ins and outs of a shipwright, and that he wasn't just gifted that, he put in the work. Same with Chopper. Even though he came from Drum Island, which is known for his medicine and his doctors, Chopper, he still studied to become the doctor he is now. And I also see people talk about the Straw Hats, their destiny, fate, etc., because of inherited will. Robin, the people of Ohara, Jinbei, Fisher, Tiger, Zoro, Kuina, Luffy, Goldie, Roger, where I disagree. These characters, they have a mind of their own ambitions, and they're getting strong to achieve just that. If they were people of prophecy, then everything would have went their way. They wouldn't have had to have the 2-year time skip. Luffy would have been able to save Ace. The Ennis Lobby incident wouldn't have happened. Zoro, he would have beaten Mihawk at the Brautier instead of having to challenge him later down the line. The whole Sanji at Whole Cake Island incident wouldn't have happened, and I could name a lot more that happened throughout the series. And sure, people come from a line of well-renowned or special people, but I want to talk about something from a recent My Hero manga chapter. My favorite character, Uraraka, she says it perfectly. She talks about how Deku, he has a strong quirk. However, he has a strong and special quirk. However, he is not a special person himself. Everyone's the same, just like the Straw Hats. Just because they come from a strong line of people or a bloodline does not mean that's why they're strong. They put in the work and the time themselves to achieve and aim to strive for their goal. So are the Straw Hats destined for greatness? Like I said, I might change the title, so it might look stupid that I'm saying that, but I don't think so. I think there are some things that have gone their way. Luck has been on their side here and there, but that's in all of anime. So if you get mad at One Piece, you got to get mad at other animes. They are achieving their goals on their own, getting stronger on their own, and it's not just because of some strong bloodline. They're putting in the grind, putting in the work themselves. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so you guys never miss out on a new video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. All of that is on the screen and in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to unleash your potential.